I think having a plan is, as an as somebody who is highly detail oriented and also as an educator, I think having a plan, any kind of plan, is good. Um, in terms of marketing, you have to have I think having a business plan for life is a good idea. Um, that may seem ridiculous, but having a business plan for life is, I think, a fine idea. And then a part of that would, of course, be your marketing plan, et cetera, et cetera. But, Harvard years ago did a study with some of its alumni where they were asking them 10 years out, 15 years out, or 10, 20, and 30 years out, because they have all those reunions for homecoming. Um, who of you, when you graduated 10, 15, 30 years ago, wrote down your goals, wrote down your, just some ideas. And, some people said yes, and some people said no, and they took those people aside and they started extrapolating some data, and they found that there is a clear correlation between those people who write things down in terms of their goals, their plan, and their success, those people that don't do any of it. So I ask of my students that they, if nothing else, write down some financial goals for themselves. Because there's no reason any of us have to be poor. This is the richest country in the world. There's plenty of money to go around. You're in the music business. That starving artist crap, I don't believe in it. I think that's ridiculous. No one needs to be starving, and especially if they're an artist and they have talent. So write down your goals. I want to, sell 10,000 albums by the time I'm 30. Just write it down. Maybe it seems crazy. I want $1 million in the bank by the time I'm 35. Who cares? Just write it down. And then look at them. Look at them. Every year, every couple, 6 months, 3 months, whatever it is, look at them. And having that plan, seeing that thing just written down, that tangibility there, makes a huge difference. And so I think having a plan is very important.